Good morning, welcome back to Marwell Manor, Aspinator, Canadian, working in the UK. We're gonna get going here early this morning. Got working on the wrapping the silage bales and dropping them off over here near the other piles behind me. Gonna get this going here. We got a delivery coming here this morning. I was told last night, so I'm gonna get up and get going. Hopefully get a few things accomplished before we get that delivery. So get back to wrapping here. Not too many. I didn't leave too many grass bales laying around for wrapping, but there are definitely some out here. With the silage, we should have enough bales to get us rolling on when it comes time to buying cattle. And that's what I've been doing as well as wrapping. Got nothing else to do, might as well drive it back a little closer. We'll stack these a little nicer later on when we're all completed. But for now, here we are. I was looking at different kits and options we can use for the cattle. I think what we're probably going to go to with is an open range pasture, and hopefully it won't be too big. They're kind of large, but they're not too expensive. There's not much to them. Feed trough, water trough, manure point storage, and looks like we might be out of grass bales. Quick look here. I'll have to wait till the sun comes up a little higher. Kind of got going in the dark. But yeah, the cow pasture has the manure storage. It's got a pit and of course a straw point. So we'll get that sorted out soon enough here. So this piece of equipment, this wrapper, I did end up purchasing. Oh, look, there we are. It's our new home. It's arrived. Well, we'll get this paperwork done with this guy, and then get him out of here. Like that nicely. Crooked. That's what I do. Right on. There, let me run in. Let me run over it. We'll deal with this gentleman, the delivery, and get him on his way, and then I can use the tractor, and we'll get this unit set up in its position. And then we'll probably spend a little time here yet today stocking it up and figure out where we're going to put our little deck and our stairs and any other little amenities that we may need here. Alright guys, so we got that back, we got that guy, truck driver on his way out, hooked up here, got to turn around. Can't believe he actually got this fitted through the entrance here for the store, but we got in, hooked up. We'll move her down with our tractor. I think we're good enough here. Maybe a little heavy for it, but nah. See if we can find a place to put it. I have to fix a few walls and we're finished here too, the way I drive it, but you know. I think we'll get it up in here. Leave a little bit of space up front. A little space in behind. And that way if we want to add anything, if we want to fence off a little space for kid, or if we need to want to throw a little yard in the front or anything like that, we can. Or mow it or whatever we want to do. Got those options here. But it's great, getting excited. It's all starting to come together. So we'll drop this off here for now. Take a look at this. Right on. Well, like I said, it's going to take a little bit of work. We're going to have to do some leveling and setting this all up. Set up some stairs. But I think it'll do us for what we need it to do. So get working on that. I gotta pick up some bales out that I left out there, and right on. I think what I'll do is I'll grab those bales as it's in the dark yet before I start working on the new home. Drop that weight off. Throw it on the back so we have a little extra weight there. I'll try something a little different this time around with my videos and how my audio is set up. Hoping my audio will sound a little better than in the last one I posted. Make a few adjustments as needed. Tractors are allowed. I guess I can back up for a moment. Look at that way too. So. Well, that was not a good start to my morning. Well, that'll work. But yeah, we'll get these all set up. Get this area all cleaned up too, and then I have a feeling we're going to have to do a little bit of landscaping, a little leveling, a little adjustments here. I'm still thinking about putting the pasture right in this area, right along this tree line. But we're on quite a hill here. Might have been better if I could afford it. I mean, some of this land down there, it's definitely a little bit more level. Require a little bit more or less work to get prepared for it. I think we'll do alright. I think we'll be able to manage right where we're going to put it. Gotta stick with that. Well, that's back to that whole driving and talking problem. Right on. Well, let me get all this sorted out and come back, and hopefully we'll be working on the house or making some decisions on that mobile home there. Maybe we'll shut the lights off while we're at it. There we go, guys. We're back here. Spent the last few hours here setting up the mobile home. Had a little help with Oliver, with the other farm there that I used to work at. He came out, spent a few hours here with me, and we got quite a bit done, I think, here. Had a kit that came with this mobile home. all came in on this trailer. Pallets had a few items in on there. Just kind of finished up here with the pallets. Put on this nice front here deck going up to the front door. I think that's gonna be awesome. That'll be nice. And sit out here and look out. What will soon be a little cow pasture. Nice green grass. Not a horrible little view. What can you say? I do like that view. Right on. Living up in the sky. Alright, finished it off around here, covered up, hidden up a few items. Got that skirting on there. Back entrance, back porch back. Come out into the backyard. I think at some point maybe I'll get some fencing. We'll see. Not sure we quite need it. And I'm a bit of a pansy, so I really like having AC. I like to complain about the heat, so AC is hooked up. I believe power will be hooked up here fairly soon. Now that we've got all this sort of stuff set up, we'll just have the guys come in, set up the power, and hook up the plumbing. I think that will be done probably by the end of the day, and this thing will be usable by the end of the day. Everything was run down here already. It's just a matter of placement and now hooking it up. So that part's done. I'm going to take this stuff back here to the store, return it all, and then we'll be pretty much ready for lunch. So let's get this job done, a little cleanup job. Take that rear weight off, probably should have left that on there. But this won't take very long, we'll get this done. Just another one of those chores. And yeah, I just used the bale fork for this one. For what I had to just pull these up and down off this trailer. Not too big of a deal. Had a few boards, used it for probably two to haul down, but it all worked. So I'll get this set up. This back up here. Don't do this anymore, might as well not spend any more money on it. What to do with the camper, that's the next thing. Sometimes it's nice to have a camper, you never know. It could be a little kids play area or something, who knows, but I don't know if I'll have much time to go take the family camping or not, but since I already have it, it might be fine. See how strapped we get for cash, I guess, in the future. Alright, let's pull that out. Let's reverse out of here. Perfect. Get this returned. Return that. Or we can also return those pallets too. Right on. So guys, I can park the tractor a little nicer than I have here. I think what I'll do is I'll go grab some lunch, maybe a beer or so with the guys. Thank them for helping me get all that set up on the mobile home. Just knock that off there, perfect. Yeah, this will do me for now. Right on, so that project's done. We did manage to get the bales all moved. Spent the time, got some restacking on the hay. Some grass are there. We'll go through lots of those and a few silage. We're gonna need a lot more of all this, but as this grass grows, we still have this field. So I think this afternoon is going to be prepping for the pasture kit. And I'm still leaning towards leaving it right here, so I think that's going to require some earthwork. It's quite the slant. So, perfect. Right on. Alright. We are going to go do lunch. Alright guys, well we're at lunch here, just talking to Harry up here at the store, and we've been sitting at the computer here looking at our options for cow pastures, and quite honestly I think I'll give you a go here. Let's just take a look. These are your basic ones here. They got the buildings on them. 50 cow. This one has 200. Costs a little bit more. You got those buildings. Not a bad idea, but what do you do if you want to leave here? It's a little harder to clean up. I think what I'm going to lean towards is this cow pasture right here. It's minimal. It's got manure. It's got all your troughs, drop-off points. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. I think I'm going to do that one up. It is a large area though. Without the buildings, they have everything spread out pretty well. So that is something we're going to have to look at. I do like the price isn't too bad. It's quite expandable with up to 200 cattle we can do there, head of cattle. So we'll work on that. I think we got everything we're going to need. We're just going to have to get some water and some hay at some point in time. Or straw, sorry. To get some straw. That's right. I think what we'll do for now in the beginning is just purchase some straw bales, maybe from local, maybe from down at Oliver's farm, just to get us started, get us rolling. Once we have some money, we'll buy another field and maybe run a cereal crop or something to get us some straw, so or grain crop. So we'll do that up. I think we'll get that on order with Harry here, and we'll start planning the earthwork we're going to have to do, because that's going to take some time and definitely going to be another expense of ours. So we're also going to have some delivery expenses to go with this cow pasture, with the materials for it, of course, too. And hopefully we'll have something left we can actually buy some cattle. So let's get out of here. Let's get back to the farm. Well, it's slowly becoming a farm here anyway. Sometimes I feel like I'm camping out here at this moment. Let's go. So we know this, we're going to do a little work here. You know, we were saying we get that on order. I think they have it not too far local for what it is, that pasture package, so I don't think it'll take too long for that to arrive. But it will take us a little bit of time to carve out this land. So let's get the tracker. I think we're going to have to get a bucket, or we may just, and for the much time we're going to have, we might have to look at leasing something a little bit bigger and going that way. Yeah, I'm going to go back, see what we have here. For other options to get that land leveled out. So I think something we could do is grab like a wheel loader. How much is this going to cost to lease? It's probably quite a bit. Just out of curiosity what this thing is here. Quite the cool wheels. Probably all you would need. Lease is pretty steep, and you're probably going to need it for a few hours here to get this all sorted out, so I think I'll have to see if it's worth the time. What else we're going to need? What are the buckets on this thing? That'd be the wrong place to be. So the wheel loader section. Definitely can hold a bigger bucket. It's our only option, that bucket right there. But I can't remember the bucket size. It's pretty small. Be here forever if we use this little bucket and get things rolling. We're gonna use this one. Decision's been made. Let's lease her up. Bucket's not worth much. But this wheel loader is gonna hurt here. Where are you? No difference in cost there. Those look grippier. I'm going for it. Perfect. So we've leased all the equipment we need to lease for this project. We'll get it as level as we can. I mean, it's just pasture land. Can only need to get it so well, but we're gonna have to dig a hole for slurry. Get the pad in there and everything ready for the manure pad storage. So and I'm probably gonna have some leftover dirt, so may even be a little cost in hiring up some truck to haul it away. We'll see. May be able to bother Terry or Oliver and see what they have for options. Keep my expenses down. So right on. Time to get rocking here. Well guys, we're back here. Spent most of this afternoon, and well, the whole afternoon right into the evening here. Just getting up to supper time here, I guess, right? Moving dirt. Basically just moving dirt. So luckily I've had lots of help here. This big machine really helped out a lot. We got this area here, check this out. This is my this is all the work we've been doing here today. Look at that massive area. This is definitely more a bigger area than I expected to do for sure. But I think overall, I think we'll be in a better position with it. So I think it'll work out. I think it'll be good. I'm excited. I'm hoping that pasture package gets here pretty quick. We'll get on to that. So I think all I got left to do is get everything fairly level. I'd say it's all just a big clay and dirt and mud and crap everywhere here, but it's relatively cleaned up. I believe the slurry tank's going to go in here somewhere, so probably get that hole started up and finish it up once the actual package gets here, just so I don't have some gaping hole laying around. But so got this trailer here. It worked good for hauling all that dirt. Yeah, it's not even all that dirty, to be honest. Look at that. Tractor got a little dirty. Definitely got some dirt on the tires there, so right on. Back in this, get that down. We'll move along here. So what I'm gonna do here is do a little more cleanup. Make sure I don't need any of this equipment anymore, and wait for that package. Grab another beer, hang out with some friends, and we'll see what happens here. The package shows up. We'll get the camera out. And we'll get filming again, see what we got. We'll get after installing all that. So I believe the family is hopefully showing up here tomorrow, as long as they have no delays or anything with the flights and customs. We got the electricians and plumber was here. They got all that mobile home set up. So I guess I'll spend the first night in there tonight. A little cozier than my little camper. Definitely looking forward to how this is moving along nicely for us. So keep it rolling. Money's getting tight at this point though, so hopefully we'll be able to not spend too much more. I know we got some freight charges and There might be some other construction charges yet with the that come along with the pasture, but I mean, at some point we actually gotta buy cattle. So worst case, we can always do some more work here for the locals, or if we really need, we can always pull some money out of the bank a little bit, or maybe we'll sweet talk Harry Oliver for help us out. But we'll see. We'll see. We got options. We'll get this sorted out, and we'll go from there. But I think for now, I'm gonna, like I said, clean up, get rid of some of this bigger, costly equipment, and take a break until that package gets here.